Previously during the investigation.
Well then, Agent York.
All right then, let's do that.
Hold.
Or go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach. Previously during the investigation. All right then, let's do that. Or go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach. Okay, Zach. I've been thinking about what movie I'd like to watch next. And finally, I've made a decision. It's always hard to narrow it down just to one movie, but I've put a lot of thought into this, and I'm sure you'll agree with me. 1975. Directed by Steven Spielberg himself. The grandfather of panic movies. Set in a small town in Massachusetts. That movie made me stay away from the beach for years. I was always afraid that a hand might come floating up. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah? It's Jaws. The underwater camera work accompanied by that John Williams music. I'd never been that scared by a movie before. But the best thing about it is that it isn't just another panic movie. The mayor who won't close the beach even when there are so many victims. And Chief Brody putting the citizens' lives above all else. The film gave a lot of time to the dispute and friction between them. It certainly had a lot of messages for a 2-hour film. That's probably another reason why it was such a record-breaking hit. One of my regrets in life is that I didn't see it at the movie theater. I guess I was still just a child back then. But still, I wanted to taste that terror in real time. That reminds me, Zach. Did you know this one? Jaws also appears in another movie that was produced by Spielberg, the second Back to the Future. It was directed by Robert Zemeckis, who later made Forrest Gump. That's also a masterpiece, of course, but we'll discuss that another time. So, the scene where Jaws appears is right after Marty McFly goes 30 years into the future. He passes by a movie theater and is attacked by a holographic shark. Marty is shocked, of course, but looking closer, he sees the words, Jaws Part 19. The director is credited as Steven Spielberg Jr. In reality, there were actually only 4 Jaws movies, but it was still a great joke. 30 years from 1985 would be 2015. We'll be there pretty soon. I wonder what life would be like by then, Zach. Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
I've got nothing to say.
Maybe this will change your mind.
And that's...
Anna's diary. Let me read you a part that I find very interesting. Dear Diary, today's the day of the ceremony, and I'm a little nervous about it. Any idea what this ceremony is?
No idea.
Okay. What about these then? He doesn't let anything slip. I'm really worried about Becky. Delivery man Q won't be able to protect Becky. Your name twice. An unnamed he, and then this delivery man Q. You don't want to talk? Or are you too scared to talk?
Stupid cops. Just leave me alone.
Zach, this is a problem. How can we get her to open up? Maybe we should start with the easy one and look into delivery man Q.
No, I can't.
Hey, some Tommy Brothers. Pizza.
Pizza.
Oh,
We are
nice suit. Nice
Oh.
suit.
very nice. We are on the side quest for Q.
For Quint.
Yeah.
What's he want from us?
We don't know. This is the side quest that involves Becky, so I think the game expects you to try and do it before she dies, but so we're doing a little timey-wimey here. I'm in chapter 7. I thought this went around the whole house. But yeah, Becky, I just showed Becky Anna's diary, but she don't want to talk about it.
Of course she doesn't. God forbid the FBI investigator ask her a question.
Time for the Q.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
I believe that Swery, Quint's house is just a trailer home behind the Swery, and the Swery is in the downtown side of town.
If ever there was a game that needed a like real life turn right now kind of GPS.
Who the hell is with Michael?
Michael Tilson.
Oh wait, Michael Tilson. That means it's
It's the mysterious capitalist.
yeah. My brain farted there.
You know him, you love him. He's
Okay, Lily and Keith are at the milk barn. So how are you, Monthany? Did anybody come in and order a burnt goddamn steak again today?
Nope, I had the day off. I've been playing that Warhammer RPG all day.
Oh, that's cool.
You wouldn't believe how many cultists I've been killing.
I can imagine quite a few.
A lot. A whole lot of cults in this one fucking town.
Fine words.
I found a big-ass two-handed hammer for Abelard. So now I really can just point at a guy and say, Abelard, smash his balls with a hammer. And you fucking know my boy Abelard is up for it.
How heretical can you be? Because I know it's Rogue Trader.
You can full on just become a Chaos Agent and team up with the Chaos Space Marines. You can also play. There's degrees of heresy too, because you can also be you could still be relatively Emperor thumping, but like buddy up with the Eldar, and that's considered heresy too.
Yeah, I know that's technically a heresy.
I think being super dogmatic and Bible thumpy is the best, though. It just leads to some really funny moments. The heretics have this big, epic speech, and you have a dialogue option that gives you a free hit at the start of combat. Just cut them off.
Hi there. Hi, Agent York. Do you have a moment or two?
Well, maybe just one if you need something. What's up?
I love the
Actually,
time.
I've got another favor
I
to
love that
ask
the
you.
time
What kind
matches,
of
yeah.
We don't have room in our storage for the new shipments that came in today. I know you just tidied it up, but I was wondering if you could help again. Of course I'll reward you again. This time with our silver card.
How is this different from the last one?
You get a bigger discount than the bronze card. That means even more savings.
I see. That sounds like a fair deal. What do you think, Zach?
Thank you, hun. The storage room is this way.
Oop.
So, huh?
Push the red
So there's-
boxes into the yellow spots.
There's only 2 yellow spots, though.
Yeah, I find that slightly curious.
Like, which boxes are you expected to move? Push one up and one down, I think. You can only push them, huh? Can't pull them?
There's a yellow spot right here.
Ah, okay, so it's these 2. I think you do need to move that guy anyways to get the other guys where they need to be.
Yep.
This is only a fucking puzzle because you can't just step on top of the boxes and walk around to the other side. Come on.
Oh, I fucked up.
Oh, you did. Because you can't move it now, because York can't pull the fucking box. Come on. You could pull the boxes in Ocarina.
One little error, though.
You could... Man. You can pull the blocks in like a Link to the Past. There's no excuse in a game like this that you can't pull the boxes.
Okay.
I also, Cap, I
Yes.
stumbled into a big funeral being held for a pirate. Like a pirate lord of the local place had died recently. And I stumbled into his funeral, and I could have engaged with this big side quest where I played detective. He wrote his will, leaving everything he owns to a mysterious woman named Fidelio. No one at the funeral knows who she is, and they are all like, "Hey, Rogue Trader, you got authority. Go find out who she is and get the will written right." So I walk around, I investigate the clues for a couple of seconds, and then I realize, wait, hold on. I gather everyone up together. Hey, I'm claiming all of this shit in the name of the Emperor of Mankind. Give it to me. And they can't say no.
Did you find out who it was beforehand? Just to
No, fuck no. Fuck no. I was like, hold on, let me see if I can do this. And they let me do it. I have a little servo skull that floats around me and has just constantly got text boxes over its head, singing my praises.
Go.
Good work, Agent York. I knew I could count on you.
Oh, it wasn't that difficult.
We were taught
Textures
in
are
school that the
freaking out a
police
little
are
when you
there to
move the
help
camera
people.
about.
It turns out they were right.
see it?
Here's your reward then. I'll exchange your
It's
bronze
it's
card
gone.
for a
Oh, it's
silver
that.
card.
It's the camera clipping through that other shelf.
There aren't that many people in this town that have one of those. It's a pretty rare item to have.
So it's a real treasure. I'll be sure to keep it safe then.
You should use it to buy a gift for that special someone. We'll give you a big discount.
Unfortunately, I don't have anyone to give such a gift to.
Really? Come on.
Give
Well,
Zach a gift,
anyway,
York.
be sure to come by again.
Zach, do you want anything while I'm here? We did just get the silver card, Zach. You could save a lot of money. Think about it, Zach. Did you get any wacky new guns yet?
Not wacky new guns, but the reward for
A pickaxe? Wait, is that a katana?
yes, and this thing is acting up again.
The item's glitchy?
The item box tweaks out sometimes.
How do you fix it? What happens?
Usually, what fixes it is restarting the computer, but I'm not going to do that right now.
What the fuck? The entire computer needs a reset?
This game apparently does not like being like. There's something about putting the computer in sleep mode that this game doesn't like.
Okay.
It wants a fresh reboot every time. It's weird. But it only really affects putting items in and out of the item box, so I don't really give a shit.
What an absurdly specific bug.
I know.
PC gaming, man. Oops, you closed your fucking laptop. Gotta reboot it all.
But yeah, the reward I got for the dart game is a weapon bag. I can hold 15 weapons now.
Ooh, jeez.
Yeah,
That's worth it.
yeah. That's a big step up from what? Fucking 4? So now I can carry all of my guns and all of my melee weapons. Hmm. They're here, but they're not. Doors are open.
Oh my god, why do they have so many barrels?
For me to shoot at. Duh.
I guess it's where they put their honor. Oh no, York.
Look, I need to know what's going on in here.
Oh wow, that's a pretty ritzy trailer on the inside.
What's he doing over there on the bed?
I think he's just sitting there.
Oh, okay. It looked like he was like crouched up on something.
Is there another window?
Let's see.
I can't believe it's finally coming in handy that you can peek into windows in this game.
None that I can reach.
This trailer's kind of dumpy on the outside, but why is it so fucking... It looks like Prince lives in there.
They put all their money into the damn bar. Oh, damn you, lamp.
There's a little bit of honor in there, too.
I have no idea what time these guys get up. But you know what? I'm gonna go have lunch at the police station. Really funny to me that the quick travel walkie-talkie doesn't actually consume any time. It's basically teleporting.
I was wondering about that. And cop cars are everywhere, so... I guess you really only drive in short bursts.
What did we have for lunch today?
Agent York, have you ever eaten sushi?
Ah, the sushi combo.
Japanese.
Yes.
Sushi. Yes, many times. I visit a sushi bar almost every day when I work in New York. I really like sushi.
I ate it for the first time the other day. It does taste good, doesn't
The
it?
other day,
It's a
she
dish
lagged
that
out
even
for
I
a
can
second.
make.
What?
Sushi? That's raw fish on top of rice, right? What the hell is there to really like about that? I don't see what's so good about it.
Then why don't you try it sometime? It really is delicious. What kind of topping do you like, Agent York? I think I like salmon the best.
Yes, a nice fatty piece of salmon is always nice. I like tuna too.
Tuna's where it's at.
But then I'd expect no less. Now, tuna is a great choice. Simple and plain, easy to eat. I like lobster best, I think. Its texture when raw is simply fantastic.
Salmon, tuna, and now lobster? You eat all these raw? I can't believe it. There must be a more tastier topping than that.
Oh, yeah? Well, what would work for you? Tell me, George, what kind of sushi topping would you like?
What was it, ketchup and fries?
Okay, hold on a moment.
Ding.
How about French fries and ketchup?
Oh,
Disgusting.
I'd never eat that.
I take it you agree?
Well, George, how about pineapple?
I like how George is. They depict him like, kind of like this out of touch bumpkin, but you get a sense of sincerity from him,
mm-hmm.
Like he isn't trying to be obtuse. It's just
That's
what
just how he is.
he just what else are we gonna put on it, huh? Should broaden your horizons, George.
Sushi really is fantastic.
It is. Damn it!
Oh
did it
no!
freeze?
Oh no! Did it freeze?
I'm gonna give it a minute. Sometimes it just hangs a little.
I think it might be dead because it looks like it's dead on the stream too. Like, it's the two little Discord squares.
Gonna close it. Well, I'm gonna use this moment to reboot my computer so the inventory will stop acting up. So give me a moment.
Yep.